Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Toque Roque, que no rey. Tranquilo, gente. No piloto. En serio. Una flor. O una rosa.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord.
Yes.
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah, cierto que estaba en complot con cosas. Tuki.
Analyzing.
Ahí va.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Dios, amigo, qué masacre. Restos humanos para expresión.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ahí va. La tecnología de Batman avanza con el tiempo. Reconstruye lo que ocurrió aquí descubriendo qué evidencias se vinculan mejor entre sí para contar el lore.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Dios. Mercenario.
That bad?
Ah, no. Encima tampoco tiene desenfundada el arma.
Skyline Club. Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Está boludo, Alfred.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
La verdad.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human
Pelea.
flesh.
A la mierda.
Never seen a bullet do that.
No todos los objetos conectados revelan teorías válidas. Romper vínculo. Manos ensangrentadas. Ah, es verdad, puede ser.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. allow someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ok. Vamos por acá. Epicentro de la explosión. Mercenario muerto.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Es verdad. ¿Se imagina que te vivo, loquito? Pinto. Cancelamos. Pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
No lo sé, Batman. Dímelo tú. Policía disparado. Ah, ese puede... ¿cómo se...?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
A ver, eso.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Claro, aceleró con todo tipo. Me piro vampiro. Puerta del contenedor de envíos. Examinar.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Abrimos. Ahí va. Qué macizo. Trozo de...
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Es un disparo. Ah. ¿Y si se vincula esto con esto? Tal vez. Es una bala.
Find a connection.
The bullet
Posiblemente.
that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that in a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Oh my god.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim.
¿Y pero cómo explicas el
Possibly due
arañazo?
to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
¿El qué? ¿El qué? Sí. Ah, es un dron. ¿Qué es eso?
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Se me hace que es de allá. ¿A que sí? Lo sabía.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
¿Dónde se mete eso? Batman, ¿dónde te metiste eso? Cigarrillo. Un pucho.
Killing time.
Parecía prendido.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
A laburar.
My turn.
Ole.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Capaz que hable, gente, capaz que hable.
I ain't telling you,
Hijo de
Jack.
perra.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Venga.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop.
Claro.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
¡Qué fiesta!
You're gonna hit me. Hit me!
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she
La
flaked.
túbela.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
¿Y si no? ¿Qué pasa? ¿No puedo no hacerlo?
Please, no. Oh, God, no!
¿Aló?
No! Stop! You can't do that! No! Stop! You can't do that!
No pasa nada.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Vamos a hablar con Gordon. Sin miedo, ¿qué piensa?
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
I'm doing your job.
Yeah, that's the problem. We'll take it from here.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
¿A dónde fue? La gente, no hay nada ahí. Falcone. Falcone tiene algo que ver, gente. Falcone lo
You
único.
assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, cualquiera.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
What you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Claro que no.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Oh, qué decisión. Uy, 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 uy.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Ya.
Well, looks like
La
that egg
batitota.
finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Claro.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Uy, ¿quién elegimos? ¿A Vicky o a Gordon? Vicky pegó. Gordon. Voy a elegir a Vicky.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight.
Es más que nada para que
Through the
sepa algo
media,
global. Si voy a Gordon es policía, por ende
By
va...
any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning,
¿Me
it
dejas
ends
hablar?
tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Nunca se las ha visto con Batman, mejor dicho. No con Bruce. Ahí está.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be
Huido.
worth it.
Dígalo.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days.
Es verdad.
I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head,
3 more appear in its place. I know.
unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public
lo que
attention,
decía.
that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Confío en Vicky.
It's done.
Good. So is
Periodista.
our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh. Se me loco. ¿Y dónde fue esto ahora? Hay que destruir el mismo coche, pero agregar un coche. Gente. La verdadera tota.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Encontramos a Falcone. Maniobra de dron para los afueras de no sé qué. Vámonos. Ujú, Falcone. Me suena a un tipo grande. Y robusto. Ah, ahí está.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack.
Escuchen,
Stand
¿no?
by.
De onda, ¿no? Pensar en un plan de ataque. Mafioso, examinar, mafioso, examinar.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Golpeo, lo tiro, lo edito acá. Sí, hace esa. Ah, tengo que vincular con todos. Ah, ok. Se cae por la escalera. Bueno, lo voy a poner que se quede por la escalera. Bueno, no sé si le va a caer, pero... Entro. Lo noqueo con la... Huele a la mierda. ¿Qué se les confesa? Le rompo el boche con la mesa y estamos. Recuerden que sigue vivo.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Me cuelgo de la lámpara y queda colgado del techo. Lumba.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
What up? Y ahí ese se iba a cagar justo y cagaba todo el plan, ya está. ¿Muerto? No gritó. Me equivoqué, botón igual, ¿no? No salió como planeábamos, pero bueno. A mimir a su casa.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell?
Allá.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Should be armed.
Pem.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
¿Qué?
Hey.
¡Ah, me mató! ¿Y ahora?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
¡Pumba! Ahora que Falcón y mierda.
Oh!
Answers, now!
You!
Ah, no.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Sí.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Vamos a hacer las cosas bien. Somos Batman.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Tira. Bueno, sí.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
¿Por qué? Parados.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown
Bueno, esto no tiene
Gotham,
subtítulos.
was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents.
No, pero no fue así eso.
Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
La mentira.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!